Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. You know, the middle of the season break can be a tough stretch for some teams, with guys worn out and the postseason still a long ways away.
And in my mind, this is where the great teams really start to separate, because they'll maintain focus while others maybe start to wane a little bit.
Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Nash the pass to Nowitzki, and it goes down 2 points. Nowitzki's got the first basket of the game for Dallas.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Here's Miller. Bradley with some nice D. Dallas with the ball. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Maggette. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Corey Maggette able to put a nice stroke on that mid-range jump shot.
Nash outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Miller with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw good from Miller. A different look for Dallas. LaFrancis checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Finley, and it's Bell in for Van Exel. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, Andre Miller is the definition of a crafty point guard. He's not the biggest, strongest, or fastest, but he can beat you with his mind.
Now here's Nash. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Stolen by Brand. And here comes Odom late in the fast break. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Bell with it. Williams, a screen on Maggette. Nash with no one around. Knocks down the three ball. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Miller, the pass to Odom. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Inside, Brand. Out to Miller. Brand sets a screen for Miller. Maggette outside. Pass to Miller. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Here's Olowokandi. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Using all of that 7-foot size, Olowokandi gets the loose ball and sends it back in.
Nash against Miller. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Nash. Nowitzki's got his second basket of the game. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Miller finds Odom. Pass to Maggetti. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dallas leading by 3. Here's the screen. Here's Bell. Here's Franklin. The Clippers grab the miss.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Odom deciding where to go with it. Maggetti outside. Pocket 6. Driving inside. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Bell with the ball. Johnson gets the bucket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here is Miller. Last game he had 12.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Bell against Maggetti. Now here is Bell. Hasn't made one yet. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Franklin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Corey Maggetti.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Dallas. Griffin comes in for Bell. It's Miller on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Miller outside to the inside. And he converts the layup.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
Dallas leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Franklin. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road. You need those guys off the bench to up the ante. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes the first. LaFrancis checked in for the Mavericks. Van Exel comes in for Johnson. That one is no good. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Maggetti from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Odom.
3 points.
Maggetti's got 5 points so far.
A decent threat from beyond the arc. When Maggetti knocks these down, it really ups his confidence.
Here's Van Exel. He had 16 points in the win against the Golden State Warriors.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here is Miller. Pass to Olowokandi. It's blocked. And here is Van Exel. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And the rejection by Brand. Moghetti dishes to Miller. Outside, Odom. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Popeye Jones is checked in for Franklin. Van Exel against Miller. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Clippers. Dallas leading by 4. Now Van Exel. Good D by Miller.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that. Andre Miller, one of the best dime droppers around.
Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Van Exel with it. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That is Nick the Quick for you right there, using that trademark speed to do damage on the drive.
Miller, the pass to Olowokandi. It's good. Olowokandi's got his second bucket tonight.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Van Exel. Back to Jones. Nahara kicks to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Van Exel. Rebound by Elton Brand. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Miller, the pass to Olowokandi. Over Van Exel. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Olowokandi's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. They set the pick. Driving the lane. Here's LaFrance. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
The Clippers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. And the Clippers call time here. Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Dooling. He had 13 points in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Folks. It's tipped, and it's the Mavericks on the break. And he dunks it down.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
Here's Dooling. He averages about 5 points a game. To the right side. Brand in the posts, guarded by Bradley. Here's the screen. Here's Dooling. Pass to Parks. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nash outside. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Into the lane. Here's Brand. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not the tallest or most athletic big, but Brand using the smarts to get to the line. He can beat you with his mind.
A free throw dropped for Elton Brand. Miller's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Brand nails both of them. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here is Bell. Nothing on the board. Out to Nash. Over Miller. Nowitzki, the pass to Nash. 5 to shoot. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Back to Nowitzki. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Taking full advantage of the contact. Dirk gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And here's Miller following Steve Nash's three. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
There's the pick. And Bell kicks to Nash. Another three for Dallas.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Pass to Wang. Back to Miller. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Dooling, defended by Bell. Here's Parks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Nash against Miller. Here's Nash, 11 points in the game. With the drive. "17-foot shot on the way." Eschmeyer, and it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be.
The previous play is under review.
Point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to speed the process with the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Well, friends, he's checked in for Dallas. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Warriors. Richardson with the screen on Bell. Here's Dooling. Nowitzki with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now, here is Bell. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They set the pick. Nowitzki outside. They double-team Nowitzki. Johnson outside. It's up a 3. Can't hit that one. Clippers trail by 8. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Miller against Johnson. Miller, the pass to Parks.
And Nowitzki's solid at 7 feet tall. Does a nice job contesting shots, making himself as big as possible to distract scores.
Johnson kicks to Nowitzki. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And it's Miller penetrating. And you look back at the Lakers' 3 feet, Clark. Can anyone knock them off?
Well, it's hard to see anybody being able to knock them off, Kevin. As long as they've got Kobe and Shaq, they're the favorites. I mean, no team has a combination that can match that duo. But that's why you play the game.
And he sinks the second.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Johnson surveying the floor. Shakes him. It's deflected. Here's Dooling, defended by Bell. Dooling gets the bucket.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Johnson. To the paint. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Johnson. And that's 11 points for Dirk Nowitzki. And the Clippers call time here. Different look here. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Williams comes in for Michael Finley. Griffin's checked in for Bell. Nash is subbed in for Johnson. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Dooling.
Really good focus, keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 11. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Here's Bradley.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Clippers trail by 9. Miller dishes to Richardson. They set the pick. Pass to Parks. Here's Dooling, defended by Griffin. Just 5 on the clock.
Look at the big fella, stuck with it and got the basket.
Dallas leading by 7. Outside Griffin. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nash the pass to Griffin. Nowitzki sets a screen for Griffin. Down low from close range. Nice touch on the bank shot. Nowitzki's got 13.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Wang the pass to Miller. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Wang.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Up top, Griffin. He's covered by Dooling. Griffin kicks to Nash. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
LaFrance's checked in for Bradley. The Clippers also changing it up. Oluwaseyi comes in for Wang. And it's Maggette in for Dooling. Now, here is Maggette. He has 7. There's a screen. to Richardson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Miller against Nash. Nowitzki outside. Nash outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Here's Nash. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 6. Richardson kicks to Maggette. To the middle. Here's Olowokandi, and he goes in for the dunk.
Olowokandi throwing it down, controlling the airspace right there.
Nash against Miller. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. A three-pointer off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Brand comes in for Parks, and it's Odom in for Corey Maggette. Griffin dishes to Nash. Here he goes. A rebound by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Odom. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 8th assist in the game.
Working the blocks nicely. Lamar Odom dumps it in from inside.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Williams. Van Exel comes in for Griffin, and it's Johnson in for Nash. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Maggette's checked in. Van Exel with a screen on Miller. Johnson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Pass to Maggette. To the inside. Here's Olowokandi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you instantly see what Michael Olowokandi brings to his team. I mean, he's 7 feet tall and has a great wingspan, but even more than that, he's just a guy that plays with great effort.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Van Exel gets to Franklin. Now Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Corey Maggette.
Using the shot fake, smart move. Baiting that defender and forcing the foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also done a great job converting their opportunities at the stripe. Lots of chances and making the most of them.
Clippers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Maggette outside. Brand outside. Pass to Olowokandi. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now, here's Richardson. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in New Orleans.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense trying to rough up Olowokandi, but to no avail. He still gets his shot off.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And 74%, so-so. We probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Mavericks making a switch here. Finley's checked in. Van Exel with a screen on Richardson. Johnson, the pass to Van Exel. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting.
Now, here's Richardson. 6 points for him. Getty up top. Back to Richardson. Grant kicks to Richardson. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Richardson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
And Quentin Richardson is a long-distance specialist. I mean, he makes it rain from deep. Can't give him any space.
Johnson attacking. There's a good screen. Here's Van Exel. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Sinks the 3-pointer. Van Exel's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
A superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
Richardson the pass to Odom. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Van Exel. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Bradley's checked in for the Mavericks. Nowitzki comes in for Finley. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the inside. Out to Brand. Pass to Odom. Driving in. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Van Exel dishes to Nowitzki. And here is Johnson. Lamar Odom pulls it in. And Odom's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Lamar Odom.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Van Exel with it. He's got 9. High post, Nowitzki. He's against Brand. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Elton Brand. Brand's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson kicks it to Odom. Johnson against Richardson. Pass to McGetty. Feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson against Richardson. Johnson outside. Van Exel with a screen on Richardson. Johnson the pass to Nowitzki. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Nowitzki's got 10 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top, up 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Clippers in the lead. To the paint. Pass to Olowokandi. That shot missing. Bradley with some nice D. Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And the Mavericks making a change here. LaFrance has checked in. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
Out to Brand. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Olowokandi misses. Mavericks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Back to Nash. Pass to Van Exel. Here's LaFrance. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Olowokandi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Brand controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Brand's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Nash against Miller. Nash outside. Nowitzki outside. From outside the arc. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Nowitzki's got 21.
Dirk as cool as a cucumber regardless of the amount of time on the clock.
Miller the pass to Magetta. Outside Odom. Pass to Miller. Now here is Brand. And finished off by Brand.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint. Otherwise, he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Here's Nash. Nowitzki with it. Covered by Brand. Nowitzki dishes to Nash. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And the Clippers call time here. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the middle. And the basket by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got 15 points.
Looking downright unstoppable. Olowokandi just continues to find points.
Miller surveying the floor. Magetta with a screen on Nash. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Nash against Miller. Nash the pass to Franklin. And good that time. He has 7.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for L.A. A 2-point game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Olowokandi misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And it's Miller atop the key. Now, here is Maggette. He's got 7, down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Ashmeyer.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Nash outside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Now, here is Miller. 5 points in the game. Odom on the wing. Pass to Olowokandi. Can't connect from short range.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Here's Nash. Takes it inside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attack.
Outside, Odom. Inside, here's Olowokandi. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Quentin Richardson's checked in for Los Angeles. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Miller. Bradley is screen on Miller. Nowitzki for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Miller kicks to Maggette. Pass to Olowokandi. Shoots over Bradley. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Right through the defense. Strong stuff from Olowokandi.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the free throw, no good. Nowitzki with the screen on Miller. Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Johnson. Pass to Finley. Nice D from Maggette. Clippers trail by 3. Now, here is Miller, guarded by Bradley. Here's Olowokandi. Here's Brand. And here's Miller. Brand outside. Maggette with it. Back to Brand. Pass to Miller. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Brand sets a screen for Maggette. The second chance effort. Green for 2 points. Maggette's got 9.
And that cut right there by Maggette, that was done with purpose. He doesn't think twice. It's full speed ahead, and that makes him so difficult to guard.
Now here's Griffin. Scoreless thus far. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Brand. Here's Finley. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Maggette against Johnson. Now, here is Maggette. Defense is right there. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Now here is Brand. He's got 8. Olowokandi, the pass to Miller. Richardson outside. Maggette outside. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Bradley. And here is Johnson. Bradley, a screen on Maggette. Here's Johnson. Bradley laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Poke loose and taken away by Johnson.
And Johnson out there just orchestrating the offense. An unselfish point guard with a commanding presence.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Pass to Parks. Driving to the basket. Here's Dooling, covered by Johnson. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Poked away, stolen by Brand. Dooling up top, covered by Johnson. Now Dooling, pass to Parks. Rebounded by Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Bell kicks to Franklin. They set the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
At the line for your Mavericks, Trent Franklin, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
Watson, he's checked in for Corey Maggette.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Dooling with it. 1:56 left to play in the third. Here's Parks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the Clippers making a change here. Lang's checked in. He's off on the second. Here's Van Exel. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
Richardson left side. Parks passes to Dooling. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. It's good. Dooling's got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. He's checked in for the Mavericks. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Franklin. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Franklin's got 5 points in the quarter. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Dooling. He has 5. Brand, a screen on Van Exel. Out to Brand. Pass to Richardson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. He misses the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
He hits the second from the line. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks making a switch here. Bell's checked in. 40 seconds left in the third. He takes it in, and the basket by Van Exel.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Clippers trail by 7. Tooling the pass to Brand. Here's Dooling, covered by Van Exel. And the layup's good off the glass. Dooling's got 7.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Dallas calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Number 13, Steve Nash.
Nineteen seconds left to play in the third. Now, here is Bell. Still without a basket. Back to Nash. From deep. Not going to go that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
It's one of the best parts of Miller's game, passing the ball. What a find.
Miller against Johnson. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Bell. Over Richardson. Misses off the left iron. Clippers trail by 3. And here's Dooling. Miller, the pass to Wang. They double him with Nowitzki. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Jones checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Substitution for your Mavericks, number 54.
And here's Dooling. Covered by Van Exel. Miller, the pass to Parks. Clock at 6. There's the screen. Here's Dooling. No good with the elbow jumper. Dallas leading by 3. Johnson outside. Here's Van Exel. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Pass to Richardson. Now here is Miller. To the inside. Here's Parks. LaFrance pulls it in. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Johnson down low. He's against Miller. Here's Van Exel. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Miller kicks to Doolin. Pass to Parks. Now Doolin, covered by Van Exel. Doolin, the pass to Parks. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Johnson against Miller. And the basket by Johnson.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Parks. And that one hits back iron. Dallas leading by 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Keon Doolin.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
A different look for Dallas. Franklin's checked in for Jones. Finley comes in for Bell. Nash is subbed in for Johnson. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Give him credit for his defensive effort, doing whatever he can to alter the shot.
Shot from the top of the key. Six on the shot clock. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Maggette, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Maggette, so athletic and strong. Incredible converting through contact.
Corey Maggette. 1 shot.
That's good from Maggette. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Miller against Nash. Here's Van Exel. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one. And so Miller will bring it up for Los Angeles. 11-point game. Pass to Parks. It's tipped. And here is Van Exel. Connects from 3-point range. Van Exel's got 14 points now in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
To Van Exel. Back to Nash. Five on the clock. Here's Franklin, covered by Maggette. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Franklin kicks to Nash. And finally they hit one. Nash has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
And how about that nice finish in traffic by Nash, showing off his soft touch.
Count that one. Parks has got 4 points this quarter.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
Here's Franklin. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 14. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Cherokee Parks. Down low. Pass to Wang. 3-pointer. Good on the triple.
That corner 3, because it's a little shorter, is a money shot for a lot of players.
Nash against Miller. Nash, the pass to Van Exel. Back to Nash. Out to the wing. Shoots. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Wang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas leading by 11. Van Exel kicks it over to Nash. Fires from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Maggette outside. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And Griffin subbed in for Van Exel. Olowokandi, he's checked in for the Clippers. Brand comes in for Parks. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Olowokandi. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bradley. Olowokandi misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Nash against Miller. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Dallas again missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Richardson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Now, here's Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Nash. Back to Nowitzki. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the 2nd. Mavericks leading by 10. Nash outside. To the paint. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist in the game. Clippers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Miller, the pass to Brand. Maggette against Griffin. Inside, Olowokandi. Nice D from Nowitzki.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pulls it from the elbow. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nowitzki's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Really imperative that you put a body on Nowitzki. I mean, he's just too big and talented close to the rim.
Miller with the ball. Pass to Maggette. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's doing his thing right there. Maggette driving into the heart of the defense to draw the foul. That's when he's at his best, when he's in attack mode.
Eduardo Nahara checked in for Dallas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Mavericks leading by 12. And here's Nash outside. Hands it from downtown. Nash has got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
You know, the stroke of Nash, so pure. He's got a nice high arching shot. A deadly 3-point shooter, too.
The Clippers call timeout. making a switch here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 31 points for Nowitzki.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Miller. Right side, Odom. Clippers moving the ball around. Maggette against Bell. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Brand. Nice D from Nowitzki.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Pass to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound by Elton Brand. Brand's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded down low. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steve Nash.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Now, here is Miller. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nowitzki kicks to Nash. Back to Nowitzki. And he makes good on the layup. Nowitzki's got 35.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.